Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of AntharioN. And while we were gone on the last episode, in between the last episode, I went ahead and went back to all the NPCs that we had found that we weren't able to picklock, or not picklock, but pickpocket, I should say. And I went ahead and got everything that they had to offer. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that, guys. You know, we'll read through some of the stuff here and see what they have to say. Now, the history of AntharioN Volume 1 I got from the bookshop, out of the books, or the bookshelves, I should say. And we're going to go ahead and click on that. 500 years ago, AntharioN was amidst its 1,000-year war. Up until then, AntharioN was carved up into 5 territories corresponding to our modern-day provinces, each ruled over by a different orcish warlord. These territories were in constant war with one another as each sought to expand its borders through conquering its neighbors. Amidst this environment of chaos and helplessness lived a peasant named Anthar. Anthar was a naturally gifted wizard who by the age of 4 was already performing public feats such as healing the sick and teleportation. In his late teens, he would go on to found the Institute of Wizardry, which for many years operated in secret so as to avoid the unwanted attention of the orcs. But his real contribution was yet to come. So we'll have to wait to Volume 2 to read the rest of that. And I may have to piece those together at some point, you know, and read all the volumes in one go for those of you who want to know all the history. So the history of AntharioN, again, I got that at the bookshop off of one of the bookshelves. The city of AntharioN was established over 2,000 years ago by the great merchant traveler Elf Austrelix. Provider of Australian settlement, the Eastern Peninsula was little more than crab-infested marshland. So the Australites expressed interest in developing the land. Many Antharionites were naturally skeptical. During that period, orc raiders were constantly pillaging Antharionian cities. So they recognized that the Eastern Peninsula remote location, coupled with the surrounding mountains range, would offer an ideal natural fortification against the orc raiders, who at the time possessed little to no seafaring capabilities. After purchasing the land from the Valengrad Development Authority, Australites quickly grew Australian into a busiest port city and trading hub for all Antharon. Holy crap, guys. I apologize when my reading is this bad. It just sucks. Okay, so we could go through and read that over again, I think, but we're not going to. Now, we got the recipe of weak vigor, and that is going to go to my my dark mage there. Let's see, what else did we get? We got the golden minx. We've already read that once. Let's see, the recipe of the ultra vigor potion. That's going to go to my dark mage as well, even though she can't really do anything with it yet. We also got Vince's key, so we're going to have to go back there at some point and see what that opens up, his chest, see what's going to be in there. Let's see, who's going to get the books? I think she is going to get the books. Yeah, let's give it to our cleric. Not that they weigh a lot, but why not? You know, she's going to be our lore expert anyway, so you're going to have the books on you. And this is just housekeeping, so I know where to keep stuff. She's also the food person, so I'll put the food on you. Wine is also considered foods for some reason, so we'll do that. And the weak mana potions and stuff are going to go on to her. And for now, anyways, at some point, I think they're going to get moved around and stuff because each person is probably going to want it on them to be able to heal people and stuff of that nature. This needs to go over to my rogue here, and it's going to switch out. As you can see, it's 3 damage for the one-hander, and this is 6 damage for the steel mug. Don't ask me how this does more than a short sword, but apparently it does. So I'm going to use it and see how well that works out for us. What about you? You got a little bit of food on you. Go ahead and give that over to her and make some room for all your ingredients that are going to be coming pretty soon. Oh! Did I just drop that? I sure did. Suck. And I can't pick it back up. Well, we just lost a little bit of food there, guys. That sucks. Dropped wine. Why would you drop it? Should have been watching what I was doing. Yeah, it's not there on the ground anymore. Ah, that really, really bites. Okay, well, note to self, don't make that stupid mistake again, and you won't have to worry about filling this way because you made that way. That sucked. Okay. Now, Bigsby came over here while I was gone. He wasn't in the bar last time we left, so we're going to talk to him again. I ain't got no time for interrogation. Go away. Let's see, can we pickpocket? I don't think there's anything on this guy, to be honest, but we'll get a little closer and see. Nope, nothing on this guy. Let's talk to the bartender, or the barkeep. Hello, what can I do for you? This is quite a place you got here. What's new around here, barkeep? There's shop. Let's see what he has for sale. Ooh, hatchet of fortification, plus 4 to defense. One-handed damage is 4, so the damage isn't even good compared to the cup that I just got, the steel mug. But the 4 to defense could be kind of nice. I got another leaf, weak healing potion, apples, common leaf ring. Doesn't do anything at all. Nava bloom, ingredient. Reveal map, gray magic. Well, that might have been interesting to get if we had a gray wizard. The caster is struck with a sudden awareness of everything around here, near and far. We got more wine and we got more food. You know, they're decent prices, 29 a piece. It's not too bad. Again, it doesn't really matter what kind of food you have, just as long as you have some. What's new around here, barkeep? I did overhear some customers talking about how 4 prisoners were seen leaving Shadowbrook not long after the massacre took place. Personally, I don't believe it. I don't think anyone could have made it out of there alive. Well, maybe. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna tell you what was going on there, especially since you know we were prisoners. Hello, what can I do for you? This is quite a place you got here. Thanks, the Seaside Tavern could use a little fixing up, but you won't find a single tavern in all Antheron that sits right up against the ocean like we do. Probably because you're the only one, literally the only tavern in like this entire area. One more thing, we are going to leave you alone. This guy just looks weird, and he's in a violet robe, so yeah, I'm guessing this is the guy we were told to come to and give that that ear. I don't know if we really want to, but we're gonna. In fact, let me look at what he has. Oh, he doesn't have anything on him. What a cheap little punk. Okay, what business have you here? We have something to show you. Hand over the mysterious ear. Shouldn't you make sure positively that it's this guy? Because, you know, it's not like you're handing over a rose or a pen to somebody. You're handing over a severed ear. You hand that over to the wrong guy, there's not going to be a second chance. Like, he's going to freak out, and yeah. So, make sure, I think, on this one. Maru must have sent you here. Am I right? Yes, Maru sent us. Some guy just randomly met after coming out of prison. It's just as I feared. This ear that you brought me is a necrophile ear. It constitutes clear and convincing evidence that the necrophile were indeed behind the incident at Shadowbrook. There is an ancient text that I believe may shed some light on the present situation. Why would necrophile want to destroy the town of Shadowbrook? Necrophiles are magically summoned creatures that don't want anything. They lack autonomy. Necrophiles do as they are told by the summoner. At least in most cases, sightings of necrophiles have been on the rise recently. The council has begun to fear that armies of necrophiles have been amassing and are waiting for orders to overrun Antheron's major cities. Waiting for orders from who? That's the real question now, isn't it? Luckily, I know of an ancient text which may hold answers. It's called the Codex, and is buried deep within a dungeon just north of Strillin. Retrieving the Codex will be no easy task. The dungeon it sits in is filled to the brim with all manner of undead abominations. While 4 condemned criminals wouldn't exactly be my first choice to carry out such a task, the gods saw fit to intertwine our paths, and only a fool would dare will against the gods. Find the Codex and bring it back to me here. Well, how does he know we're convicts? Like, we didn't tell him that. All he knows is we came from, you know, the town that got burned down, and we had a severed ear with us. Like, that's it. You know, there's nothing more that he could really... I mean, we have stuff on. It's not like we're wearing prison garb or something like that. In the prison, apparently, you were butt naked. It's only after you got out of your cell that you're actually able to put some clothes on. So, all right, we'll bring you the Codex, because why not, guys? I'm giving him a hard time, but I'm still greatly enjoying this game. Yes, you will. And seeing... yes, you will. Oh, I don't like him taking it for granted like that. We need to smack this guy. Yes, you will. I got a big sword in my hand, and I can use it. And seeing how this is your first time outside of a dungeon in many years, you may desire to build up your strength a little before going in search of the Codex. Perhaps working a few odd jobs about town will sharpen your skill up a bit. Alright, thanks. Well, how does he know we were in there for years? Like, we could have been in there for a couple of days and just got incredibly lucky and escaped. Yeah, I don't understand how he makes these jumps. So where did you say that codex was again? Tell us about the necrophil. Tell us about yourself. I have not time to waste on such pettiness. I don't understand how telling us about yourself is petty, but okay. Necrophil? The necrophils are magically summoned beings. Though they have humanoid form, their minds are far closer to the dogs or orcs. They were originally created by a prestigious group of black wizards teaching at the Institute of Wizardry many years ago before it was shut down. Well, why was the Institute of Wizardry shut down? Without delving too far into the history, let's just say that one of the wizards there started getting a little overzealous. And one thing led to another, I'm sure. That was probably it. AntharioN fate hangs in the balance. You must retrieve the codex. What did you say that was again? Buried deep within the dungeon just north of Strelin. It can't be the same dungeon I went to already and there was nothing in it. Or maybe it is. I don't know on that one. Let's come down here and check these little barrels out. Nothing in there. Did the bartender have any work for us? Maybe? Let's cancel that. Let's talk to him. Shop. No, he doesn't have any work for us. I was hoping we might get another job from somebody around here, but guess not. Abandoned house. Can we open that? Oh, we wasted a pick lock trying to get in there. Oh, and another one. Holy crap, come on. Oh, finally. Dang, that sucks. We wasted quite a few. Skull 10, value weight 1. Oh, there's a dead guy in here. What's down here in the basement? Ooh, this is cool, guys. We get to go down in the basement. Maybe get some of those rats that we were promised earlier. Yeah, there they are. I don't know if they count for the other rats, but maybe they do. Maybe they're linked together somehow in some kind of little tunnel that we'll find out here. So we got our warrior. What do we want to take on? Diseased rats, blind rats. I think we're going to take on the diseased rat first. There's 2 of them. Holy crap, 23 damage. Nice. Should we do this? Yeah, let's see how much. 6 still? With all the points we pumped into you, you're still only doing 6? Gonna leave my my cleric back here, and we're going to use Firebolt. 18. Yeah, we probably won't do. Oh, come on! You're still failing. I don't know about this. It doesn't seem like we're really getting that much better. Oh, great! They're stuck on each other, so they can't get around if the creature in front is there. We could use that to our benefit later on, maybe. Let's see. Okay, so you can at least hit that guy. What if 1, 2, 3... Oh, come on. Now she's dead. She's so dead. That's not going to be a thing. She's not going to survive that. 15 damage. Not bad. Okay, 14 damage to him. Here you come. Oh, you're missing. Why? It's like they still want to attack the warrior because they were locked onto that train of thought before the turn was over. There we go. You're dead. Holy freak. That was a lot of hit points. 9 damage on that one. Come on, hit him. Oh, come on. Like, you got to be able to do better than that. Got to. We're going to attack you. Yeah, we're going to kill him off one at a time. Oh, nasty. Oh, we need to heal our warrior up. Okay, so maybe kill you off. Oh, close. Close. Oh, you missed. Dang it. Okay, well, we're going to heal you up. Almost full life, too, so that's not too bad. Let's see, do we use it on the 5, the 1, or the... we're going to use it on this guy. 16 is too much to waste. Oh, yeah, Cleric is going to die here in just a second. What? Holy crap, with 3 of them there, it did so much damage to my warrior, it killed him in 1 turn. Oh, come on, you guys have to hit this stuff. If you don't, I'm going to die here. Finally, you did something there. Let's get the Cleric... Oh, no, the Cleric's dead. She's just going to be dead. There's no way she's going to survive this. Unless, of course, they miss. No. Knew it was too good to be true. Come on, just hit him once. There we go. And you better have some power left. Better. Yes. Fantastic. And we got a level out of that, guys. Check it out. Nice. Man, we were going through our levels fast. Okay, let's go ahead and put that stuff into effect now before we forget. So, accuracy. I think we need to go up a little bit more in our accuracy because we're just... increases all weapon accuracy. So yeah, that's something we definitely need to do. I know I needed to put another point into this, but our accuracy is so low, it's not worth it. Foraging, I'm going to go up to 10, and the rest into my 2-hander. What about you? You're gonna go into... let's go into pickpocketing 2 and lockpicking 3. And as far as general stuff goes... Constitution would be nice to get at some point, but we're gonna go more into dexterity and strength. There we go. Now my cleric is gonna go more into lore for now. That's what she needs the points into. And intelligence increases the amount of points, or wisdom will increase it. So let's do 2 more into wisdom, because she is still healing for a lot of life, and I don't think really she needs more than that. Whereas it's kind of the reverse for our mage here. I want her to be able to do a lot of damage, and she just hasn't gotten to that point yet. So, okay, there we go. Now, can we loot any of these things? No. Apple and tattered shoes. You know, as long as we get food, our guys can go to rest. But they don't have to, because they just got full life and full power after that fight. So we got some roots here, which is an ingredient. We'll take that. 16 coins right there. And we also got a lizard tail ingredient. And I can't wait until I can start doing stuff with those ingredients and like making stuff out of it. Wonder if these are like secret walls. Can we like relight these torches somehow maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. I know you can put a torch on your guy. I kind of want to like actually do that real quick. Yeah, let me do that. Let me go into our inventory, and we're going to put on one of these torches if we have any. Somebody has to have one, right? Did I get rid of all? I think I got rid of all of them. Yeah, I think I sold them. No, there's them right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up one of these, put it on, and you'll see now it's lit. So if I come over here, will it light it? No? No? I can't burn this down either, can I? I wonder what the purpose of a torch is then. Like, what does that do? I mean, nothing for me, I guess, but at some point, I'm sure it's going to play a role. Otherwise, why would they give it to you? Other than to make a little bit of cash. But even that, I don't see that being, you know, a good enough reason. Especially since they put a graphic in it, you know? So we got 9 coins and 2 rocks. Gonna leave the rocks there. Come on, pick lock. And I'm out of picks. Dang it. Open the door. Okay, well, we're gonna have to come back with more pick locks. If I hadn't wasted so many on the top, if I had just, you know, saved it before I tried opening this door and then come back, you know, after I've picked it, after I've you know, loaded and saved it. I guess you could do it that way if you wanted to. It's a little bit of a cheat, I guess, in some ways, but not too bad. Mildred, greetings. We're looking for work. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself, since we barged into your house. I used to live with my sister, Gonorrhea, and AntharioN's capital, Valengrad. It's a beautiful city. Oh, it really is, but it's extremely intolerant of orcs. Why I was born after the council had already formed, but the way they treated me, you would think I murdered their children and pillaged their property. Holy crap, guys. There's an orc living in this village, and those people down the street are quite literally eating orcs. What must that be like? That's like a pig living right next door, like buying the house next to you, when you know they're having like barbecues in the backyard while they fry pigs up. Like, that is just the weirdest thing I've ever seen in a video game. I don't think I've ever seen them do that. It's an interesting twist on the story, but holy crap, like how is that so acceptable that you can do it right next door to an orc and that orc not walk over there and just kill you for doing that? I don't know, but we'll find out, I guess. We're looking for work. Why? There's always work to be done around here. I'm trying to bake a crab cake, and these cheese scuffles using a recipe I purchased from Vincent's book. My only trouble is that this recipe calls for 10 pieces of crab meat. Crab meat is something of a delicacy around these parts, and I'm certainly not in any shape to go around hunting crab myself. If you'd be willing to bring back 10 pieces for me, I'd certainly be more than willing to reward you well for your efforts. Sure, we'll do that. There were some crabs outside of town that we could probably kill to get those pieces. Excellent. You'll find crabs all along the coast of Mooncrest Province. When you're finished, just bring the crab meat back to me, and I'll be right back here. Okay, safe travels. Well, you know, we're going to check to see what she has. Nothing. She doesn't have anything on her. What about in her cupboards or anything? No? Nothing in these? There's something there. Actually, we can take a look at it. What is it? Recipe of strong mana potion. So we can come back during the nighttime when she's not here. Or, yeah, it had to be during the nighttime. So she said it's around here on the shoreline. There might be some crabs. Let's take a quick gander and see if we can find something. I don't see anything yet. Oh, there they are. Holy crap, 5 of them. Oof, I don't know if we can do this, but we'll try. I think they're going to be pretty easy. They're pretty low on health. And we are full, like, on everything. So let's see. 23, yeah? Oh, holy crap, guys. Completely massacred that one. Let's see, can we hit you? Oh, wow, we are kicking the crap out of these. So I guess it's just the ones that are higher level are really causing us to doubt ourselves, because we're just not hitting those guys very hard or very often at all. Yeah, let's do it on a new one. 17. So we got 1 extra point for putting all of that into the wisdom. Not exactly ideal. Really not going up very quickly with that spell. But then if it was easy to go up that quickly, there would be no reason to upgrade immediately to the better spells as they come out. I guess I can't hit this guy, can I? Can I walk over here? 1, 2. Can I go up more? I think this guy's turn is going to be wasted, unfortunately. Yeah. There we go. Holy crap. That almost killed him. So let's see. 6, 13. We're going to go with... Let's go with the 6 one. 10 right there. Okay. And my cleric can actually do some damage now if she can get up there. Come on. 1 more. Go up 1 more. Come on. You can't go up? Can you not? Oh, that's not who I wanted you to hit, but okay. I don't know why she wouldn't go up here into this one little slot. I guess maybe they can't go at a diagonal or something along those lines. 1 hit point. Yeah, we're not going to hit you. 15. I love it. I love the fact that we're finally doing damage to these guys. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Oh, come on. Can I loot any of these? Oh, I can. Crab meat. Okay, so we got a little bit there. A little bit more there. So that's 2 pieces. 3 pieces. Gold. And a common cape, required level 1, value 16, weight 1, armor 1. So we'll grab that. Anything else over here that we can... No, so just 2 of them. I am going to go ahead and heal my guy up, just because she has full power almost, and I don't want to risk her dying. So let's see, what about inventory? What about the cape? You're not the one who looted it, that would be you. And where does the cape go? Oh, you know what, guys? It goes over here. That is cool. Look at that. You can see it on my guy now. When he moves around, of course, he doesn't turn around, but you can see it, like, behind him, that there is a cape there now. I like that. I like the fact that you can see that stuff. What is this? Almost like a broken bow or something. And there's a little indentation here on the beach. I wonder if later on you can, like, dig some of this stuff up. Ooh, there's a house out here, and there's guards. More trash. Well, whoever this is a friggin' litter bug. Probably the governor or something like that. Somebody who can get away with having guards out front while he goes ahead and just dumps trash on the beach. Trash, yeah, garbage. Go ahead and get away from this over here. Let's talk to these guards and see if they say something to us. Be gone, citizen. Or how about I just walk right by you into that? No? Can we go in? Ooh, it's like a dungeon. You know, I bet it is a dungeon. Let's look around. It might be too tough for us. In fact, we'll go ahead and save it just in case, because we don't want to lose all that progress. Remember to save often, guys. In games that don't do it for you, you got to get back into the habit of doing it yourself. Otherwise, you will regret playing like an hour and not saving once. And then when you die, you're like, holy crap, I'm all the way back over here. It's devastating when stuff like that happens. Holy crap, there's like nobody in here. And I don't have any pick locks, although that one's very easy. We're going to have to go and get some more lockpicks, I should say, not pick locks. Nope. Let's see. What is this? Another empty door. Let's go down here first. Let's check out what everything... Oh, there's blood down here. That's not a good sign. Might run into some enemies. We're passing a lot of doors. And... Okay, so that was just a looty loop. No, medium, 97. Can we open this one? We sure can. Ooh. Yeah, something bad happened down here, guys. There's skulls and stuff on the floor. That's not... Ooh, that one's hard. Yeah, we're going to have to come back here when we have a lot more skill in our pick locking and a lot more picks to boot. Now, when you actually succeed in pick locking something, you don't lose the pick lock as far as or the lock pick, I should say. I don't know why I keep calling it a pick lock. A lock pick, by the way. So, if you have a high skill, you won't really need to buy that many to be able to do what you want to do. Let's see. So, it's getting close to nightfall. Ooh, what are these? Seagulls? We haven't fought them yet, so I think we're going to stay away from them for now. We just want the crabs. What is this guy? Finster. You strike me as an adventuring and treasuring seeker type. Just so you know, I know where a treasure is to be found and could tell you for a modest fee, of course. What kind of fee are you talking about? Why should I believe you? If you really knew where a treasure is, you'd surely claim it yourself. I would if I could, but unfortunately, and maybe fortunately for you, this treasure site on an island I cannot afford financially or physically a long journey at sea. Yeah, it just so happens I know where a treasure is. Why should I believe you? You shouldn't, but as they say, no risk, no reward. Yeah, I think we're going to get suckered in on this one. What kind of fee are we talking about? Lucky for you, I am a man of modest taste, so all I ask for in the way of a fee is 4 bottles of vintage wine. You should be able to find some at the Hearthberry Tavern in Hertfordshire. I might actually already have that if I hadn't broken 2 bottles of it already, so that kind of sucks. Alright, we'll bring you your wine. Quest added. Alright, meet me back here once you've acquired the vintage wine. Goodbye. In fact, let me look in there and see how much we have already. Wine would be on you. Yeah, it's not the same kind of wine, though. So I guess that's okay. It wasn't that big of a deal. What about this? Is garbage up here? Probably. No, it's not. Heart bulb. Ingredient. We'll take that. We'll also take the roots. And we'll leave the garbage behind. What about over here? Anything here? Nope. We can come back down. Ooh, there's a garden. I wonder if we can loot the garden. No. No, we can't loot the garden. Baylor. Huh? What do you do around here? Can you tell me a little bit about Australian? Heard any good rumors? Me, Baylor. Hear Miss Luna make good drink. Baylor like drink. Baylor like Miss Luna. Yeah, thanks for the stimulating conversation. But we gotta run. Oh, Baylor like run. Baylor run. Oh my god. Please don't come with us. I guess we're gonna ask him about Australian, see what he says. Baylor live in Australian. Thanks. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Come on, one more. What do you do around here? Baylor no understand. Oof, sorry, man. Sorry to bother you. You just keep doing what you're doing, man. Just have a good time. Let's go in here. Ooh, who's this guy? Dejark. Get out at once. Or what? What are you gonna do, punk? Can't do nothing. You're gonna sit here and let me pickpocket you is what you're gonna do. 72% chance that I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'll do that in between this episode and the next. Same thing with her. Let's see what's over here. This is the bars. No, administrative office. And this chick has finally left her house, Hera. So we can go in there and loot that house in between this episode and the next. What is over here? Anything? I'm pretty sure there's stuff in there. Tonkin. We need to get closer to him so we can check to see what he has in his pockets. Nothing, unfortunately. What do you have to say? Greetings, I'm Tonkin, Administrator of Australian. What can I do for you? Heard any good political news lately? What does the Administrator do? Could you use help around here? So let's see, what does he do? I take care of whatever needs taken care of around here. My chief duties are tax collection. Yeah, I bet they are. Maintaining the grain supply and adjusting the Imperial Guard presence in the most efficient manner. I answer directly to the Council of Valengrad. Once a month, all the administrators receive audience with the Council. It's entirely bureaucratic and endlessly boring, so I'll spare you the details. Too late. Yeah, let's see. Could you use any help? Heard any good political news? Because of Australians' close proximity to Shadowbrook, many of our citizens are overcome with their fears that Australian will be next. I've received orders from the Council to issue statements reassuring all of Australian safety. And I'm sure that does a lot to put their minds at ease, that you put out a little statement. What does an administrator do? Could you use any help? Normally, the Council sends guards to assist me with official business. However, they're backed up at the moment with requests from other cities, so perhaps you could assist me with a little matter. Go on. It seems that one of our citizens, a butcher, ingested some raw orc meat and went completely mad. I don't know for sure if it was the raw orc meat that did it, but I do harbor strong suspicions. This butcher went mad and started carving up and presumably eating some of our townsfolk. As the man is in charge of Australian, this reflects poorly on me, and I fear that if the situation persists, that my superiors in Valengrad will hear of it and relieve me of my duties. God, this sucks. The butcher was last seen headed for the sewers just northeast of here. If you go take care of him for me, I'll give you a handsome sum. I bet that's where we were, just in the sewers, but we weren't able to get far enough, apparently. Sure, we'll get rid of the butcher for you. Sorry, this isn't the kind of work we had in mind. Good. Return here once when the job is done. So, yeah, we'll do that. And I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave those comments down below, and I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.